have a motion and a second. Any discussion? No discussion? We will approve the minutes from August 20th for the planning commission.
We got to vote.
Oh, yeah, I want to take a vote. Everybody vote to approve the planning commission minutes from August 20th. Say aye.
Aye.
Nay? None. Planning commission minutes are approved. Old business, code review for sidewalks, sprinklers, basketball goals, and signage. We tabled it from the last meeting. We are planning on continuing that and tabling again this meeting. Chris and I are going to try to get together soon to talk about that stuff. So hopefully we don't have to keep kicking the can down the road. New business, we have a request to combine multiple land parcels from Brandon Rooks. Brandon?
We are the owners of the property at the corner of Sugar Creek Drive and Wilson Drive. It's two parcels. It's kind of been fenced in as one parcel for at least since the 80s. We're just requesting that becomes one parcel for ease of driveways and pools eventually.
So you plan on doing some improvements to the property?
Yes. We just moved back and grew up in the house. So I just moved back into the house. The property is fenced in. I'll take the fence back to the back of the house and then put a driveway off Sugar Creek Drive. There isn't a driveway currently.
Yeah, I see in the photos on Beacon, you have a little garage access off to the back there, and then there is a drive, it looks like, to the back where the garage is.
Yes.
So, I mean, this makes sense for me, or from my point of view.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any comments or concerns about this?
When you put in this pool, are we all invited?
It's a long way down the road.
You didn't answer the question.
Eventually.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any issue with this. To me, it makes complete sense. As you can see from the photos on Beacon, it's fenced in all as one property. It's been like that for a long time. I imagine this is probably from the original plat. I mean, Palestina's wife was split into two parcels, and it's been under the same ownership for a while now. So, yeah, I don't see any issue with this. So, do we need to take a vote on this?
Yeah, it's ultimately a county decision through the auditor's office. They just
Right.
want to they make it come to you guys to make sure there's no zoning differences or anything else going on between these two parcels that would prevent their combination. So a simple motion to approve would be fine, and then Ryan, you can sign it as the president of the planning commission.
Did you have anything, Dave?
And I was gonna say, the auditors, or said that we had to approve it, and they had already approved it.
Okay.
Okay.
Any issues, Jim?
No, we had a similar issue on Sugar Creek where Mr. Pearson had a large lot. We split that, so he had two, the only thing I would have is like in, say, Willow Ridge or, some of those, like, basically that's what it was. It was a subdivided neighborhood, and we just want to make sure how we set that precedent. We don't want lots combining. I always look back to, Ted might know, that fellow that lived on Kessler Boulevard that kept buying lots and adding on to his house, and it became it was like, he bought several homes, Are you going that way, or?
No. We just want what we already have to be one.
I understand.
I will say there's a little bit of a nuance, because what this does is it combines it into into one taxing parcel. That doesn't mean they aren't separate parcels as far as legal description goes. So if you ultimately want to go that route, what you need to do is get a resurvey and deed the entire thing to yourself. That would create a new single parcel, because you still may be subject to some zoning restrictions on these two parcels, even though they are one tax parcel. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So just
With that being said, though, he has to do this first, though, right? They have to be one taxing parcel before he can combine the parcels.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I'll make a motion to approve the signing of the request to combine multiple tax parcels.
I'll second. Chris? I seconded it.
Okay.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Everybody in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Nay. Motion carries. Do we have any other business that, anybody from the planning commission wants to discuss?
Well, the only thing I'd like to bring up is, what Jim was saying is how do we, these two parcels they were directly adjacent to each other, et cetera. How do we prevent something like that in a situation of a new subdivision of someone buying two?
Subdivisions, I believe, under the covenants, probably
There's
have a lot
probably
of
more covenants
restrictions.
in there. Back, I doubt that there's a covenants that we could, yeah, that was Sugar Creek Drive, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, if you look
It
back
would
on
be
this,
individually as
all the
well.
research I've done on covenants on these older editions
Yeah.
are very vague.
Yeah.
And it's probably more of a case by case situation. The newer subdivisions, I don't think we have much to worry about. And we do have the right to say no.
Mhm.
Just in this instance, we could have said no. So,
A good example of like Sugar Creek or, Sugar Creek there, they had, the gas company there where we put the pocket park. That lot couldn't be developed, so it would have been possible for that house next to it to, go ahead and resurvey that and make it one big parcel. But the town it was donated to the town. We made a pocket park out of it.
Oh, that's a south entrance to Cedar
Yeah,
Creek, right?
Cedar
Yeah,
Creek.
right,
Mhm.
yeah,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah. So that would have been a lot in a newer subdivision.
Right.
Yeah. So like Ryan said, it's gonna be a one-off. And you
So
guys
this,
have to
this
find-
precedent is not, we're not gonna be held to this
No.
precedent
No.
necessarily.
Nope.
I wouldn't call it a
Okay.
precedent.
It's not really precedent, yeah.
It's I'd say it's a case by case basis. It's something they would have to bring in front of us
Right.
and we would look at all the issues with it. We would deny it.
This case has been in the family a long time, directly adjacent to each other.
You get to be back in your childhood home.
Yeah.
That's all.
Pretty
All right, well, if we don't have any other business, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All right. Motion to adjourn, and can we take a vote? All in favor, say aye.
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 Nay? Motion adjourned.
Awesome.
Or